Fidget spinners. Yep, I want to talk about the latest trend that's going on and the things that kids have to have. I'm pretty sure that if you have kids, they're probably already begging for one or hounding you for one when they go to the store. Now, this toy, and I say toy because something very similar to what's being sold now was made back in the 1990s. It was sold as an office toy for adults. And what I want to talk about today is the cost, what they are used for, or what they say they're supposed to be used for, and their effectiveness. Okay, so let's see. Spin it. And I'm spinning. But it doesn't want to go. So this one is just a basic one. It's all solid black. And it was, considering the price, probably moderately priced. I've gone online and I've found the cost anywhere from 99 cents on up to $10,000, y'all. $10,000. I mean, who in their right mind spends $10,000 on something you fidget with? Really? Why? My next question is, who would create something that costs $10,000 to fidget with? You know what? Our society does. I mean, somebody took the time to make one of these things out of gold and diamonds and then puts it up on eBay to sell it. And then to top it off, you got somebody who actually purchased this. They spent their money, their hard-earned money, 10 grand. Now this one right here cost about $12. I personally did not purchase this for my child. Someone else did. I take it back, y'all. I just seen somebody posting on YouTube that there's one for $20,000, $30,000, and one for $1 million. I think that $1 million one's probably a hoax. Probably not real. And they're probably just making up stuff. I'm not sure. Now, what they're saying that these are used for is supposed to be for children with ADD and ADHD and children that are autistic. And I've read a few articles that talked about the pros and the cons of children having these in school. They started to gain popularity back in January of this year, and then, of course, towards the end of the school year, got very popular. You can buy them at Target, Walmart, little boutiques, and the kiosks inside the malls. Isn't that where they usually sell all the trendy items? Those little kiosk carts inside the malls? There's always a salesman standing there doing little tricks with it so he can entice you to buy it. And it can be hard on parents. Because you got this guy standing there going, look at what it can do. Look how it lights up. It's so pretty and glittery. And you want it. Then there's me standing over there holding the thing going, okay, I'm going to try to spin it. And I'm trying to spin it. Ooh, look. Oh, no. And then, of course, you're standing there trying to work this thing, and your kid looks at you and goes, aha, now's the time to ask. Oh, Mother, Father, please may I have one? I must have it. I need it really bad. They're like, oh my gosh, I'll just die if I don't get one. All my friends have one. Buy it for me, please. Then they try reasoning with you. If you buy it for me, I'll be really good, I promise. I'll even do extra chores, and I won't complain, please. Then they may even become logical, and they may give you some really well thought out reasons why they should get it. But Mom, Dad, this is really going to help me stay focused at school, and it's going to help me get my math grade up. I mean, I could be doing other things at school that aren't so good. You should be lucky. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying every kid does this. But we all know how children are when they want something really badly. Now, I did find some on Amazon.com that were pretty affordable. And they have lots of different kinds that you can choose from. Now, let's talk about what they're for. They are supposed to be for children that have ADD, ADHD, or autism. You can pretty much make a twiddler toy out of anything. You can get a little can of Play-Doh. You could get squishy balls. I've seen something called monkey rings, which is like a soft silicone ring that has a bunch of little knobs on it, like those little squishy balls have. There are lots of things out there that you can try. Things you can buy, things you can make to help your child in school to stay more focused. Now, the stories that I've heard and read online and, of course, on the news are talking about the pros and the cons. It gives the child something to do to play with while the teacher is giving the lesson. But this is also where it can get tricky. The primary goal is for the child to stay focused while the teacher is giving whatever lesson they're giving that day. But here's where the con comes in, because the child ends up getting distracted by the fidget tool that they're using to help them focus, because they're trying to figure out, how to make it do tricks and, trying to make sure they get it to spin just right or whatever. It then becomes a distraction in the classroom for other students. They're too busy watching the child play with this thing, and the child is also losing focus. So, is it helpful? It probably is for some people. Comment down below and let me know if it helps you. In the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to... I stopped it. I'm going to try to spin it. Ooh. I don't know if you can see it, but there's already a crack in this one. And she hasn't had it for very long, and it's already cracked. Not to mention that this little thing right in here, this little piece, just pops right out because it's cracked. And like I said, it was 12 bucks. So my suggestion is to go online and find one that's just a couple of dollars. I wouldn't want to spend any more than that on this particular item. Because let's face it, y'all, this is something that's going to end up in a toy box, stuffed down in the couch. It's going to get lost somewhere. They're not going to play with it for that long. And if y'all can do any tricks or anything like that and you make a video about it, please feel free to comment below and I'll come check out your video. And as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later.